Labor shortages are an industry-wide epidemic. Here's how to hire and keep top talent. Once upon a time, employers stayed with one employer throughout their entire career. That's rare these days. Builders, trades, suppliers, and manufacturers are all struggling to attract good people. So how do you attract and retain quality employees? Strive to be the employer of choice. Invest in your leadership team. Treat people with respect and keep their compensation current with the market. Lead people and manage processes. Last but not least, address poor performance promptly. It starts with hiring. Making the right hires is one of the most important things you can do. Don't take on people who change jobs as often as they change their license plates. A career that spans 20 years and 15 jobs should give you pause. Understand the difference between a quality employee and one who's waiting for the next opportunity. Seek out people who are loyal, committed, and passionate about what they do. Become the employer of choice. You don't build a reputation as a place people want to work based on a national survey rating. It's the result of what current employees say about you in the marketplace. Good job applicants are better informed than in the past. Just as you check their references, they'll check yours. A good applicant will want to talk with your employees, suppliers, and even your customers. Promising prospects want to work for employers who have core values consistent with theirs, and they'll check to make sure that the stated values are lived out through the organization. Becoming an employer of choice means creating a culture where people feel a part of something bigger than building houses, installing materials, or supplying or fabricating products. That's the cornerstone of keeping quality employees. Invest in your leadership team. To your employees, the leadership team is the company. Provide that team with training and feedback that goes beyond technical training. Seminars, workshops, mentors, team facilitation, employee development, and change management should be included, as well as soft skills that help leadership be more effective with their team. Lead your leaders by example, and they'll follow. Encourage them to do 360 reviews. Holistic assessments will continually improve their leadership of others. Help members of your leadership team identify and resolve small issues before they become problems that affect morale. A grad school professor taught me the pinch theory, which encourages team members to address issues when they're small and before they spiral out of control. It works like this. If someone says something that you think you may have taken the wrong way, have a one-on-one with that person and ask for clarification. That allows both parties to clear the air so ill feelings don't linger in the working relationship. Treat people with respect. Public praise and appreciation, especially for efforts that go above and beyond, go a long way. If you do need to address poor performance, always do so in private, in a one-on-one setting. By treating people with respect, you will earn their respect. The old adage to treat people like you want to be treated is a good start, but don't assume that everyone views the world as you do. Instead, treat people the way that they want to be treated. To do that, you have to get to know the individuals that you lead. Spend time with your team, understand the challenges they face on the job, and do all you can to help. Benchmark compensation rates for each job in your organization. Know the market rate for the people on your team, specifically what a competitor is willing to pay them. Compensation within the home building industry has increased over the years because there aren't enough good people to go around. Competitors are driving up compensation packages, and some offer management titles for positions that don't require managing anything. That's not something I recommend, but it's worth bearing in mind when you're comparing compensation rates in any benchmarking survey. Consider what the employee actually does rather than just their title. Pay for the work that's done, the value that's added, and not some arbitrary title. If you don't pay your team competitive rates, the competition will. Lead people, manage processes. Nobody I know wants to be managed. They want to be led, inspired, and appreciated. Methods vary depending on the knowledge and experience of the individual as well as the tasks they are assigned. An employee with low knowledge and no experience at performing a new task will need more hands-on management. Those with high knowledge and significant experience are likely to take offense to a leader who treats them as if they don't know how to do their job. The key here is to understand that an employee should be led differently depending on the task that they are assigned. Just because they have been around a long time does not mean they know how to do new tasks or even current tasks in new ways. I've seen employees fail when a manager delegated a new task without the proper guidance and training. Remember, your leadership approach should be flexible to the employee and the situation. Retaining quality people is good for business. Turnover can prevent a company from achieving its long-term goals. The hiring process is long, the stress put on the team that is shorthanded takes a toll on everyone, and onboarding new employees takes time, even more time, for them to be productive members of the team. Turnover isn't all bad, however. Poor performance is worse, in that it's contamination to your team. Do all you can to help subpar performers to be successful by providing specific direction, training, and clear expectations of performance. But take action when needed. Good employees who work hard will resent a manager who fails to address employees who are not pulling their weight. Most companies realize the impact a good employee can have on their organization, but they're anxious to fill open positions. In this hiring climate, don't settle for less than the ideal. Be willing to pay a good recruiter who hits the phones, leverages social media, and uses every means available to them to fill their clients' need for quality employees. If you found this video helpful, please smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.